Susday niya tang oknia. Today we're gonna have a look at the latest, newest, and greatest iPhone 10. Sorry, who are you? Oh, hi, I'm you, but older. I came from the future, from 2020. What do you mean from the future? And why are you wearing a mask? Am I gonna become a doctor or something? You wish, girl. You can't even look at blood. But anyway, I parked my time machine outside. Just go try it. No way! I'm so excited. Okay, I'll go 2020. Bye! Yeah, go ahead. You'll have so much fun. Okay, now that she's gone, I got all of your attention. I will now do the comparison alone. Okay, welcome back. I hope you watched my unboxing video and I have had the chance to have the iPhone 12 Pro Max for 2 weeks now already. I got a good hold about the phone so that I can give you a comparison of my previous phone, the iPhone 10. First, a big shout out to Falcon Tech Cambodia for providing me with the phone and making this video possible. Thank you so much, Okoncharan. So, the iPhone 10 was released November 2017, and at the time, it was the most advanced iPhone. Now, 3 years later, the 12 launched along with the Mini, the 12 Pro, and the 12 Pro Max. And in between that, you had about 3 generations of phone, the XS and the 11 last year, and this year, the 12. I personally don't upgrade my phone every year because sometimes I just don't see big enough upgrades for me to want to change my phone. So if you still have your iPhone 10 like me and you're wondering if the upgrade is worth it, keep watching. First, I have to say that yes, there is a huge difference in the size. It is my first big phone, and you know what? Yes, it is a bit big for a girl. I mean, most of the time we don't really have pockets and our hands can be small, but I have to say that it just feels great in my hand, and most of the time I use it with both hands anyway. I text with my both hands. I am someone who spends a lot of time on my phone. I enjoy a lot of entertainment on my phone, that be watching videos, working out, browsing, and the bigger screen just feels great. Now, there is another model too, the 12 Pro, which is very similar to the Max if you guys prefer something smaller. Okay, first, let's talk about the different designs. If you remember, the 10 was the first to bring in Face ID and to remove the home button. But the 12 range bring the feels of the iPhone 12 with much sharper edges and more boxy feel to it. Personally, I really like it. They haven't changed the design in many years, and it was a good idea to do that. The border just feels great to hold in my hand, and I find that it makes the phone less slippery. So, in terms of materials, both are made of stainless steel. However, the glass of the 12 Pro Max is made of what Apple calls ceramic shield. Basically, it's the glass fused with ceramics, so it makes it more drop-proof and more drop-proof than what the iPhone 10 was. Now, about the screen. The iPhone 10 has an OLED 2436 by 1125 pixels, giving you a 458 ppi. It is a Super Retina HD display and is 5.8 inches wide. The iPhone 12 Pro Max gives the same pixel density but has 6.7 inches screen of 2778 by 1284 pixels, but the screen is an OLED Super Retina XDR display, which gives you improved brightness and better support for extreme dynamic range content. So basically, it means that you'll be able to see more details, especially in shadows and in highlights. In terms of brightness, iPhone 10 has been tested at about 800 nits, and the 12 Pro Max is rated at 1200. So previously, on a very bright sunny day, I did find myself to not be able to see the screen as clearly. But now with the extra brightness of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I can see the screen even though it's really bright. Okay, now about what's inside the phone. The iPhone X has A11 Bionic chip with 64-bit architecture. The 12 Pro Max has the latest A14 Bionic chip, which is about twice more powerful than the A11. So that is great for apps and games to run smoothly. Also, the iPhone X is also 4G. Only if you want to take advantage of the new 5G network, you will need to upgrade. Yes, not many places have 5G now, and here in Cambodia, it's not yet active. But if you want to future-proof yourself, you will need to upgrade. So for the camera, we will do a test comparison in Kerong. But first, let me talk about the differences. So iPhone X has 12 megapixel wide and a telephoto camera. It's f1.8 wide and f2.4 for the telephoto lens. So 12 Pro Max has a similar 12 megapixels but opens wider at f1.6 for the wide lens. Also, it features an ultra-wide lens that the iPhone X does not have. The telephoto also zooms more at 2.5 times. The iPhone X has a dual optical image stabilization. However, on the Pro Max, it is the sensor that stabilizes, not the lens. Why is it better? It is because the way it is absorbed movement and it can reduce more shakes. And we will show you this while running. Now come with me and let's go head to the beach. So right now we're here in the sunny beach of Kerong Samleom. This is 5 hours away from the capital city of Cambodia, which is Phnom Penh. I'm here to show you the comparison of the cameras and the videos of the two phones. I'm so excited. It's a bit windy today. It's not what I expected. Last time I came here, it was calmer, but now it's different. I hope you'll still be able to hear me clearly. But yeah, let's do this. So I mounted the two phones in this accessory. This is the iPhone X and this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I needed this so that I can show you the same angle for every photos. Okay, come with me and let's take some cool shots. Okay, so now we're gonna take cool shots. Let me show you the models of this video. So I wanna introduce you to my dog. This is Lucky and this is Pichu. So here are two photos focused on Pichu. Sometimes Pichu is so white that cameras cannot really expose her correctly. She's like a reflector. But here, when I zoom in, the 12 Pro Max captures more details in her hair, as you can see. Now let's try the optical zoom on both cameras. So you do get a little bit more rich with the 2.5 zoom on the 12 Pro Max. And remember, the 2.5 is only on the 12 Pro Max version, not the normal 12 or 12 Pros. Okay, so now I want to show you the ultra-wide angle. The iPhone X doesn't have the ultra-wide angle, but the iPhone 12 Pro Max has one. So let me show you the difference between the angle. And it's amazing. As you can see here, the ultra-wide angle is great to capture more in the frame. So now we're gonna test my favorite part, the front camera, of course, the selfie camera. Okay, let's see the difference. This is awesome. The focal length of the front camera is different. So it is more wide on the 12 Pro Max and it captures more of the scene. Also, I wanted to say that while the 12 Pro Max I had no failed shots, whereas on the 10, I did get some not so great shots with light streaks. Another front camera selfie. The 12 Pro Max did a much better job in capturing details. I could clearly see more details on my skin, especially when I zoomed in. Okay, so I've taken heaps of photos and now let's see the video. I'm gonna run and we'll see the stabilization of each videos. And that's the video result for the stabilization. If you look carefully, the bottom footage, you can't really see the horizon level move so much compared to the footage above. So, I can say that based on this video, the sensor shift stabilization is better. Okay, it's nighttime already, so now is the perfect time to try the new night mode of iPhone 12 Pro Max because iPhone 10 doesn't have the night mode. And let's try the photos and the videos. This is a 12 Pro Max. It has a night mode compared to the 10. It's so different. So this is on night mode already. So actually, if you press this one, it actually shows you can adjust the exposure time. And that's the outcome. Okay, now let's do the iPhone 10. iPhone 10 doesn't have the night mode, but I still want to show you for you to tell the difference and see the difference. As you can see, the night mode does make a big difference. It looks like you get about a few more stops of light with the bigger sensor. Okay, I want to take a photo of the sky. Yes, the sky is brighter, but if you look at the palm trees, the picture on the right is much sharper and with a lot more details. Remember guys that it was nighttime and there was not much available light. Next, this photo is amazing. It was very dark. We could just see the moon and look at that. Isn't it amazing? The sand is so bright. The whole scene just looks totally different. And now finally, let's try the front camera because it also has night mode, so you can also take selfies at night. Okay, let's try. And for the iPhone 10, on the left, I can barely see myself, whereas on the right, I'm still well lit, although the picture is a bit grainy. Okay, now let's take a video. Oh, and see the difference. My god, it's so different from each other. As you can see, iPhone 10, it's so dark already, but then with the 12 Pro Max you can still see what's out there. So for the videos, the night mode of the 12 Pro Max really makes a difference again. Above, it's almost all dark, I can't see anything, whereas below, the footage is still visible. So these are the photos without any edits or retouching done to them. These are straight out of the phone. So as you can see, the photos of the 12 Pro Max are just much better. Overall, I will let you decide if you should upgrade based on what I tested for you. But you should know that for me, the most important features being the camera and the screen, it is a big yes for me. So every time I unlock my phone, I'm just amazed at the upgrade. I want to take photos all the time. Everything just looks amazing. It's such a beautiful product, and I think iPhone did a really good job this time. And that's it for my comparison between iPhone 10 and iPhone 12. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll see you on my next video.